Okay. Welcome to the next edition of Awesome Arms. So I'm going to use TRX today, just a little bit, but if you have dumbbells or bands, you're perfectly allowed to do those. So when we do bicep curls, you'll just be doing regular standing bicep curls. Again, you can do that with a band anchored under your foot as well. When we do triceps, you can either do overheads or you can do kickbacks. And again, all of that is watching your core. Same thing with a band. You don't have either equipment, you can use whatever you have around or just go through the motions, but that's also going to give you value. So we are going to start off with bicep curls. So I'm on the TRX. If you have one, feel free to join me. So hands are up, and you're curling hands toward your shoulders, and then slowly back out. And you're going to the point of being straight without on those joints, those elbow joints, and you are, I'm still at vacation brain, and you are breathing. Right, so you're in control. There's tension on the muscles the whole time. They never let go. I know I'm going out of screen a little bit, but that's the way it is sometimes. So my knees are bent. I am actually hinging from my ankles. Again, if you don't have a TRX, you're just standing there doing it. That is fine too. So what works for you? Upper back, as always, gently engaged so that that neck stays out of it. We got a couple more here. And then release. Go ahead and flip yourself over to whatever tricep you're doing. Are you doing overhead presses or are you doing skull crushers? Your choice. Again, I can't, sorry, not skull crushers, kickbacks. Again, kickbacks are an arm is straightened behind you. This is an overhead press. So again, full body is stabilized. You are keeping everything else steady. And you're just bending and straightening the elbows, just like I am, except I'm also moving at the ankle. So a little bit different with the TRX. Sometimes it's nice just to mix it up, which is why I have these toys. Hello, Denise. Welcome. All right. So we are going to grab those dumbbells. And we're going to start with dumbbells. And again, whatever you have, that's fine. So curling up and then slowly down. So today, if you have a wall handy, I want you to sit up against that wall. So you take momentum all the way out of it. So elbows are slightly in front of you. You can do palms toward your shoulders, use thumbs toward your shoulders. What's more comfortable here? Up and down. Up and down. We got a couple more here. And then release. All right, coming away from the wall, going into a hip hinge. So core is engaged, shoulder blades back. You're pushing the breastbone forward slowly. Short. You're pushing the breastbone forward slightly and keeping the low back long. So you're going to press the arms straight, hold, and then slowly let the fingertips go back down toward the floor. Press straight, hold, release. Press straight, hold, release, press, press. So neck is relaxed. Again, check in, no discomfort in your low back. If you do, drop one dumbbell, support your hand on that thigh. And again, the higher the elbows go, the more challenging it is. But what can you do and keep that neck relaxed? Keep your full range of motion. We got a couple more here. And then release. All right. I mean, hands to your sides coming into the laterals. So stabilize the feet, keep this apart. One arm is going to go out to your side. You're slowly going to bring it back down. And then the other arm, I'm not ready for fives on that yet, so keep going. Again, so you're watching that body sway, minimizing it. So the body wants to do this. All right, so you're working on those obliques. If you want that to be more of a challenge, so you're going to stabilize it more, the feet come together. You can also go to 1 foot. So that elbow comes up about shoulder height, thumb stays pointing toward the ceiling. If this bothers your shoulders, you're bringing those arms forward just a little bit. Just a little bit. Your choice. Nice and controlled, stable. One more set. All right, and then you're gonna go into that hip hinge again. Put both dumbbells in one hand. You are gonna need to be supported. So you can either do it on the thigh, you can do it on a piece of furniture, what do you have handy? Arm hanging down, shoulder blade pulled back. Again, think about what's happening with your spine. Row, and then release. Row. My elbow says not there yet. So drop a weight if you need to. So it's a bigger muscle, so it should be able to do a little bit more resistance, which is why I said grab 2. Pull and release. Pull. Again, think about your spine. Push the breastbone forward slightly. Stay long through the low back. Abs are engaged. All right, if you want a little bit more challenge to this one, whatever hand you have working, the opposite leg goes back and you toe tap. You can also bring it up. So balance challenge, more core stability, a little bit of glute isolation in there. Neck and shoulders relaxed. I know you've never heard me say that before. So whatever height you put that leg, try to keep it up whole time, same height, and release. Check in, flip around, other side. So start with the feet side by side. Get the motion first. Get the motion. So you're pulling in, elbow comes by your side, and then slowly down. All right, when you're ready, if you choose to, you're taking that inside leg back. You can take it up. Again, make sure you're stable through the core, the low back stays long. Fire that glute. One more. Oh, and release. All right, go ahead and work your way all the way down to the ground. You're gonna lie on your, whoops, not on your dumbbell. You're gonna lie on the ground or wherever you have available. Arms up to the ceiling. All right, so again, core stabilization. So legs coming together, more challenge to that stability. All right, so from here, right arm goes out to the side. Lightly tap the back of the arm on the mat, bring it back up. Left arm, bring it back up. So again, check in, get the core stabilized. So you're gonna feel the ribs shift a little bit depending on the weight you have. And again, that's what you're trying to minimize. You may even feel like the knees wanna shift a little bit. And that's what we're trying to control. So press those knees gently together. That helps you fire a deeper layer of your abs. We got a couple more. All right, and last one. All right, back to comfortable. So both hands are going to come together. You can interlock the dumbbells if that's what you're using. So from here, arms are going to stay straight. So slowly take the arms overhead. So again, I want you to control the abdominals here, and then slowly bring the arms back up. So again, you're going to lats, a little bit of tricep. So slowly overhead, and then pull. Keep hitting stuff behind me. Again, watch your low back. As long as your abs are engaged and you have just a slight motion in your ribs, a lift, that's fine. And again, as you come back up, stay slightly overhead of perpendicular to the ground. That keeps tension on your lats. We're also working a little bit through that mid-back area in between the shoulder blades. They're helping to control this motion. Got 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, separate your dumbbells. Last one from this position, so slowly drop or bend the elbows. Dumbbells go down by your ear and then slowly straighten. Dumbbells down by the ear, slowly straighten. So again, you're staying slightly headward of perpendicular to keep tension on the muscles, on those triceps. Let's do 2 more, taking your time. It's all about quality versus quantity. And then slowly bring the dumbbell down. Go ahead and sit yourself up. If you're on the ground, you probably want to come to kneeling. You could come to standing. We got 1 more set of standing dumbbells. So arms out to the side this time. Just get that lateral head. Just a little bit more. So elbows can actually be in at your side this time, since you're going into that lateral rotation. Couple more here, and then we will be done. 2, all right, and you are set. Good job, Denise. Thank you for being here.
Oh, yes, that was fun. It was good.
Good.